Oh, look at that. Oh, all right, all right. Beautiful. It's definitely need my. Oh, this happened to me. I have left my phone in an Uber. Ah, vandal. Yep. Yep. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. It's half off. It's amazing. Great app. Very. That's the opposite of being positive. So, yes. What is this? Cool.
Introducing iFindr for those who absolutely cannot lose their phone. Intrigued? Thought so? Getting it up and running is simple. Just download the free iFindr app and then simply touch the iFindr remote trigger to your iPhone and you're good to go. The alarm is armed and ready. If your phone is ever more than 2 meters away from the remote, and no matter what you're up to or where, iFindr will keep your iPhone where it belongs. You. Like when you're stepping out of the taxi at an airport, or having dinner with
Whoa.
Two ways. One, is there an disable function? Like I want to be able to turn it off and on when I want to. Number two, maybe not, maybe just like customizable alarm sounds. Maybe I don't want a blaring alarm when I leave it in my, in my laundry room.
2 meters is, pretty small radius. If I'm in the kitchen or something, I could easily walk away. So I feel like you might want to expand that a little bit. It's a little over 6 feet. That's pretty close. At the same time, it makes sense. Maybe make it an adjustable radius. I think that could be pretty useful depending on situation. You know what I mean? I don't want it going off if I leave it in my backpack in my car or something. Second way, I kind of like how Find My iPhone works, where you can, send your location, stuff like that. I think is pretty helpful.
The only suggestions I could really think to give would be to maybe allow you to turn it on and off so you didn't like embarrass yourself in class if you accidentally got up to go to the bathroom or something and it started going off. Or to be able to change the distance that you could go. 2 meters seems kind of close. Like my phone's 2 meters from me right now, but if I could make it like 5 meters or something, that seems a little more practical.
Maybe you could add like also keys. You could do like keys, a second function for like your keys for the same device. Maybe integrating it where you don't have to have another device. You can attach it to the device you already have.
To be honest, I feel like iFindr is just perfect the way it is.
I mean, you could give the price of the iFindr on their commercial, I guess. You can make it for Android too.
I don't know. Maybe like a setting, because it said there's like just, what is it, like 2.5 meters or something? I don't know. More options.
I guess as long as the sensor is, sleek and not too clunky, like something that'll fit pretty easily in your pocket, that's, that'd be cool. And additionally, the alarm that sounds whenever your phone does leave, as long as it's like noticeable but not too like annoying to the ears, like something that you could figure out, something that you could sense like in your surroundings, but not something that'll annoy everyone around you.
So two things I think could make iFindr even better are to add probably a keychain aspect to it. So because if you're losing your phone out of your pocket, you're probably going to lose the remote also. I would also add the adjustable distance, because 2 meters is kind of short. If you're cooking in a kitchen, you put your phone down right on the edge of the counter, you could walk across the kitchen and probably would go off at you.
One thing I kind of don't understand, I get the concept, is like the whole 2 meter thing. Like I feel like it's cool, like if you step out 2 meters and your phone's not with you, like it'll go off. But there are times like I leave my phone behind anyways and leave it. So like if that would go off, it would be weird. And then second, like, so I guess it's Bluetooth, but like maybe like if your phone dies, like I don't know if it would still work. And so I'm not sure how like that could be, like, 'cause I don't know like if your phone dies, like how that would work anyways. But like maybe if there's a way, like, I don't know, because a lot of times I forget to connect Bluetooth to things, and so if it's running by Bluetooth and I don't have it connected, like I don't know if I don't think it would work. So maybe, I don't know, just find a way to like make it so it's always connected and not like, and especially like if I have other Bluetooth devices that take over, it might like get overridden with the connection. So maybe find a different way to connect it with Bluetooth.
Yeah, the process of where I find iFindr, where I could purchase this.
No, I think it's a pretty straightforward concept. I think the video did a pretty good job of explaining it. Use some relevant examples.
I don't know, I really liked the video. I liked how it gave a lot of examples of when I could use it. I think this could be super applicable. Like last weekend I had left my phone in a taxi leaving the airport, just like the video said, and that totally resonated with me because I could totally use that.
I mean, the video does a pretty good job. I think the video actually does a really good job. Yeah, I was just a little confused about like what you get. Do you get like a little device? Okay, and then yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe exactly how it works. Like, how does it like connect with your phone to make sure like the location's set?
The video could explain the mechanism, like a little bit of the mechanics better of like how it senses that it's 2 feet away. Like, and can you turn it on? Can you turn it off? Like, what if you want it off?
Didn't really say anything about pricing or how big the actual finder or whatever the device is.
How the sensor itself works rather than just like tapping in and figuring it out. The video kind of explained a lot of the scenarios that you could like use this device in, but not necessarily anything about the device itself specifically. It was most like an animated thing about the device. So like perhaps like a real life, interpretation of like the device would be pretty cool.
I mean, I think the video does a pretty standard job. It's really straightforward setup, and there's nothing really more to say about it.
To me, the only thing would be like the 2-meter thing, I guess, just to make sure, like, to clarify some of that stuff.
I would. I definitely would. I think this is a great idea.
Oh, I definitely would.
Yeah, I'd totally back it on Kickstarter. I'm really interested in the product.
For sure, it looks like a really good, I would love to buy this.
I would definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely back this up on Kickstarter.
Yeah, I would.
iFindr, well, I leave in the morning, my routine. I take my phone into the shower to play music, not in the bathroom, but afterwards I throw it somewhere in my room while I'm getting dressed, and I never seem to remember how. Definitely could just turn that puppy on and find my phone.
I mean, really, any social situation, if I go out or something, I'm always worried about someone pickpocketing me or taking my iPhone. So I think that having the program would be pretty helpful to alleviate stress.
I was just at Coachella the other weekend, and I lost my phone because I got up to go to get some food, and I left it right where I was sitting. And I totally could have used this. Like, if it had gone off, I wouldn't have had to go through the whole process of getting it back from the lost and found. I wouldn't even have really lost it. It would have just been right there because I would have heard the sound before I was too far away.
I mean, I would just use it on a daily basis. I mean, I would say especially like when you're travel, because you're just not paying attention to stuff. So, especially travel, I feel like it would be really good for travel.
Well, I'm going to be traveling this summer in like Europe and Mexico, so I would definitely take it with me in case I lost it.
If I was at a concert such as Coachella, I would definitely use iFindr because I know a lot of phones get stolen there.
Like I was at a festival not that long ago and just got like someone just right in the crowd tried to pickpocket him, and like, I mean, that's perfect for that situation. Like you would like that's exactly what you need.
If I'm going out with some friends and it's a lot of us, and things can get crazy in a wild night out with your friends. So I just want to make sure that my phone isn't lost.
I would use iFindr pretty much on a daily basis, more so when I'm traveling and at music festivals and concerts. I was just at Coachella the other week, and my phone was taken right out of my pocket. I didn't realize till a couple minutes after, and by that time it was too late, and it was just a real hassle to get a new one. This could have saved me a lot of time.
Definitely when I think like it'd be two places. Like if it fell out of my pocket while like I was like sitting down somewhere, like that would be one place. And then actually like I lose it a lot like in my own room, and so like if the alarm went off, like that actually be really helpful.